Bow, bow, bow. We're going to be taking a walk through my neighborhood. Tips for going live. Interesting. Well, we're notifying viewers that you're live. How do I... That's the park I always show you guys. I'm about to connect my air. So right now we're just taking a walk through the Bronx, through my neighborhood. I know a lot of people probably are like, I don't know, interested in New York, what the city looks like. Probably have assumptions of what you think the city looks like, and it probably doesn't look like this. But this is it. That was super funny. Literally just passed the guy in the car doing something he shouldn't be. Gotta love New York. Alrighty. So we just walking through the hood right now. It's my neighborhood. Just walking around. I planted some flowers here and in those other trees as well. They do a lot of, what do you call it here? With clothes, like swap meet. They have like so that you could buy clothes. They do a lot of that here, so that's fun. That's nice for the community. Um, that storefront, I ain't never see anybody. That is a fake storefront. That is not real lawyers. I've never seen anybody go in there ever. It's a fake storefront. That used to be what do you call it? Like I forgot what you call it. Oh man, when you going in like a place to look at art, that's what that used to be. But they closed it down really quick. But you used to be able to look at art there. That's Crown Chicken. They have really, really, really good food there, and that is like a famous pizzeria spot over here for us. So now we're just walking more. Soon we about to get to the projects. For anybody who knows that I be planting flowers and shit, I definitely planted flowers in the projects and everything because you can't plant where the private houses are and then forget, the least fortunate in the neighborhood. So I definitely planted for them. Oh, people who drive, gas is cheaper here. Gas is cheaper here by like a quarter or something like that, by like 25 cents. So if you're looking for it, Elta, here, I love lean. I bet you do. I bet you do. I don't. I could do a story time about that for you one day, though. Ooh. I used to go to that Catholic school right here. It closed down though. Now it is a charter school with a closed down church on the side. So great vibes with that. That was the school I went to, St. John Vianney Catholic Church. It's no longer that anymore. It's closed down, as you can see. But over here, I planted a whole bunch of flowers too. I know it's private property, but I just went on and I planted tulips. Now it's called Equality Charter School, but walking through the Bronx, New York, and taking a little walk in the neighborhood. This is the famous Castlehill houses. Don't come here. It's not a place to visit. If you're not from here, don't come here. Yeah, I have the right of way. I know I do, lady. Some lady just almost hit me with her car. Local neighborhood. That. Whew. So this is the neighborhood. That's like the deli the old drunk people go to. Nobody else really goes to that deli. That Liberty Tax Agency is the worst. I feel like because it's in the hood, they really try to overcharge people. Like they'll ask you for like $600 to do your taxes, and that's ridiculous. This is the Jets. That's the big building. Don't come there. It's not your friend. You're not a friend. This is the hood. Uh, That's a nice deli right there. I like that deli. They cool. They cool. Oh, and we're gonna see their little garden that they have over here. Welcome to the Castlehill houses. Ooh, my stomach's starting to hurt a little, guys. I think I'm walking too fast. Ooh, look it. So they have their thing for their water. They collect water. Their garden is nice. I don't think it's open now though. Nope, it's still too early in the morning. See, the gate is closed. But that's their garden. They got a lot of stuff in it. It looks really nice. Ah, just your little average walk through the neighborhood, you know. And again, I'm gonna tell you, because I've never seen things in videos like this when people are walking through neighborhoods. Don't come to Castle Hill. This is the project. This is not like, oh my God, we're gonna go walk through the hood. No, because if something happens to you, that's your fault. But we are walking. This is New York City living for you. Look at a bus. People always get hyped when they see New York City buses. This vehicle is powered by biodiesel. I was planning on planting flowers like all through here. I don't know though. Thinking about it, and through that other medium over there. Oh shit. How's everybody doing on this fine morning? Are y'all liking my little walk through my neighborhood? That's a sycamore tree. These are all sycamore trees. I don't know if you know that song from Pocahontas. How high does the sycamore grow if you cut it down? And you never know. These are all sycamore trees. I wish I could find like an identifier for you, but it's winter right now, so there's no leaves and there's none of the little balls that they drop here anymore because of the snow and everything. But these are sycamore trees. Sycamore trees in the hood. You know. These are the Castle Hill projects. But where we're walking to is we're gonna keep walking all the way down to the water. That's where we're gonna walk. So y'all can see the beauty of the hood. Because it is beautiful. I'm gonna just still tell you don't come here to visit because it's a neighborhood. It's not a freaking attraction. Encourage your viewers to share your live. Oh, okay, share my live. My like second live on TikTok. But yep, this is how it looks. I just almost tripped on a stick by the Sunaicha, New York City Housing Authority. That's a big old pile of dog shit. All right. So you see this right here? This is from garlic. This is wild garlic. Everybody thinks that they're wild onions, but they aren't because when you pick them up, it's like a little bowl, but you can peel the layers off as if it is a piece of garlic. The same way you peel garlic, that you could take each little piece off of the garlic bowl. That's the same way that little one is. So if you see it outside and you live in New York, that is not a wild onion. That is wild garlic. It's a common misconception. Actually, let's walk this way real quick. I want to see if any of the flowers I planted here are starting to come up. Because as you can see, there's not a lot of like places in the front where I could plant. So I wasn't able to really plant too much like on actual, look, I can show you a clear shot See, there's not one grow space along this whole block. So what I had to do was come down this block, and I went to the trees right here and I planted tulips. Tulips take a long time to come up though, so I don't think they're gonna be popping up, but I just want to check up on them real quick. So let's see. And they had a little garden here, but that garden was like breaking. And then since I don't live in the peas, I was like, I didn't want them to kick me out because I was trying to make it nice. Um, let's see. Yeah, nothing is popping up yet. Nothing is popping. Oh look, they are popping up already. I'm so hyped. So the tulips is coming. Let's check the other ones. I'm so hyped. I did not think the tulips was gonna be popping up already. Like that is so crazy. I literally just told you, I'm like, yo, they probably not gonna be popping up. No, oh look at it, look at it. Yo, I'm so hyped right now. Like what? Like what? I really swore the tulip. Damn, the rest of them is down there that I planted. That sucks. I don't want to walk away that way. But I'm so happy. Like, sorry about that. I know that it was really loud. But look, that's gonna look so nice, and hopefully nobody like picks them, so that they could just look beautiful for everybody. I'm sorry I crossed the street all reckless, like, oh, sorry, dude. I know you didn't see me. My fault. That was my fault. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Gotta be nice to your neighbors, guys. He was super nice, though. He told me it was okay. Um, ooh, I can do some history facts on this in another video, but this has a dark history, actually. They changed it up, but it has a really dark history. So we can do a story time one day about this building. So right now we're on Lacombe Ave in Castlehill. Welcome to New York, y'all. Probably, I feel like what y'all see in movies, like Times Square and stuff, like that's not the Bronx. That's not New York. That's the city. Like this is the hood. This is how the hood look in New York. It's regular. I feel like everybody thinks we all live in huge buildings. That's gonna happen a lot because I live by where planes fly over, so that's gonna happen a lot. You done scared the life out of me. Your average New York ignorant dog. It's alright. That's his house. He almost scared the fucking black wolf from me, though. Golly. Woo. Hope everybody having a good day. Just wanted to send y'all good vibes with a good video. Let y'all see a little bit of New York. Especially, I have a lot of people who watch from Canada and Australia. I think y'all would be interested. And then everybody else who's from the States who's just not from New York. Oh, that's a nice tree. I like it. It looks cool. It's a really cute tree. That's aesthetically pleasing. Oh, look it. You see those little signs on the thing that has that little snake symbol? That's the symbol of my Nagwa, of my tribe. I love seeing it places. I think that's so cool. Love what you're doing. What a beautiful thing. Thank you so much. This is making me miss the Bronx so much. Well, I'm happy you're able to see it. Decided to just walk through the hood today. It's such a beautiful day today. It is 60 degrees. Have my jacket in my hand because it's just so nice. I think that's like a wisteria tree. Those are really aesthetically just cute. We have a lot of school buses. I live by the school bus depot. Oh, look at that one. That's cool. That one's red and small. Lovely. Today it's true. Alrighty. This is where all the houses start to look the same. It bothers you. You can almost see the water. It's back there. We got like 2 more blocks to go. And it's really beautiful. I love it. I might take on a nice little walk. Have you? I think a squirrel. I remember. Oh my gosh! I remember a friend of mine from Hawaii telling me he never saw a squirrel before. I went on a mission trying to capture videos of squirrels. I see squirrels every day. When I tell you that was the hardest thing to do, it was so hard. I could not get that guy a picture of a freaking squirrel for nothing. Hi, cat. That's a nice little tree. It's really cute. A little big now, though. So this is how. Woo, I went in a circle. I know people love to see New York City buses, so and all of these houses have specific type of windows so that they don't really get any bother from the airplanes constantly passing over. And some of my because my house is way more up, but you could hear in some of my gardening videos that I'll stop talking because a plane will pass over. But it's not as bad where I live. Oh, this is a little fairy garden. That's really cute. Oh, and they have a whole bunch of like tulips and stuff coming up now. I saw them. They look so nice. I love walking around my neighborhood and looking at people's gardens and like it also gives me a little like insight into what the stores were holding a couple of years ago because you'll see a lot of the same type of flowers or same type of hedges and you're like, oh wow, I guess Home Depot really was selling that a lot. They had a tree there at some point. All right, we're almost there. Look at a nice little Boricua flag. That's another way you know you're in the Bronx. You see a lot of Puerto Rican stuff. Que viva Puerto Rico libre! The water. We've made it. I usually skateboard over here. I don't know why I didn't skate. Probably it just wouldn't have been a stable video, but I could have skated over here for you guys. This is the YMCA. Um, it's nice. They cool in there. Treat your kids good. Expensive, yeah, but treat your kids good there. I'm gonna take you guys. I think that's like a spruce or something like that. These little hedges are so cute. I think they're so nice. Walks in the hood. Don't have to always look hood. Oh, see, I'm about to look hood now. I see a whole bunch of garbage over there. That's the only thing that sucks. People like to dump stuff, but a specific truck always comes here and they pick up garbage. I think because of that reason. Like, look, somebody left that there. Thank you guys for the love. Oh, look at yay, we're here. I'm gonna go inside that gate though, and we're gonna look at the water a lot closer. Wow, it looks so beautiful. I feel like running almost, but I'm not. Oh, I hear them geese. Oh, I missed it. Where'd I miss it? I'm so confused. I did. They closed something. Something is closed that is always. Oh, it's not closed. It's open. It's right here. I just missed it. Oh, look at you can see all the duckies. So y'all see what I'm in though. I'm in the dirt. I'm in the trenches. But look, so beautiful. And those are all a whole bunch of what do you call it? Geese just out there living their little geesey lives. I'm gonna go that way and we're gonna come in closer. But I just wanted to give you guys this. What part of the Bronx is this? We are in Castle Hill. We are in the South Bronx. People come and they do a lot of fishing here, and we also have a lot of big Indian community, and they come here. You can see that those fabrics, those are from the Indian community when they come, and I think that that's how they honor their ancestors. They leave these little. I'm gonna show you them because they have them over there. They go float over there. Wow, the water is so down. It's almost kind of scary. The tide pushed all the way back. You could go clamming in this. Yes, I know there is a waterfall in the Bronx too. I forgot what it's called, but um, the Hispanic community loves to go there and like bless themselves with holy water there. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, look at the crow over there. I'm like, where is that bird? He's down there. You can see him a little bit. He just crow, crow. Look at the duckies, the goose. They're moving up. The geese. Oh, I didn't know I could do that for you guys. Oh wow. But look at come through to the moving up the geese. Oh, I didn't know I could do that for you guys. Oh wow. But look at come through to the dirty jet. We're gonna go around, so we're gonna get a little bit closer. We're gonna get like that fallen tree-ish type of thing. All right. That is so pretty. Alrighty. Another plane. Oh, this is their little gardening area. Doesn't have nothing in it though, but weeds. That is a mulberry tree. I can spot mulberry trees all over the place. If you live in the Bronx and you see a tree that has bark like this and it's brownish, you see how tan it is? That's a mulberry tree. That's a mulberry tree. You can trust the berries. A telltale sign that you're looking at a mulberry tree is when you look at the floor and it's all purple. That's a mulberry. Yeah, I walked over it, but you could literally just like you can walk around. You can walk in here. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be. I am doing this in my Crocs though, probably not the smartest, but something is different. Something is very different. I don't know what. That's usually exactly how we walk. Like you can walk this way, but where are the little pot? Oh, like you see that coconut? That was somebody's offering. You see the flowers and the fruit? That is from an Indian person, like from India, Indian. I know that y'all might get confused because I'm Native American, but no. Um, that is also from them. I wish I could find those little pots, those little cups, but they're like over there, and I don't want to walk under the tree. Let's see, because a lot of stuff washes up. You guys see how crazy it looks in here, though? Is there a dog? Oh, you scared me, little doggy. What did I do? Paso. I'm so like, where is? I want to find one of those little. Oh, like you can see a thing of a candle. They bring candles, but if you wait, I really want to find one for you guys. I don't want to touch too much though. Bring candles, but if you wait, I really want to find one for you guys. I don't want to touch too much though. But all this usually gets good. Can you stop? Stop. Oh, I wonder what that metal box, that iron box is right there. Or his owner is calling him now. Good morning. I swear every time you go live, TikTok messes with your connection. Yo, exactly. I'm a Bronx hippie too, born in Harlem though. That's funny. I fuck with Harlem. I used to work in Harlem for mad long. I'll never forget one time. Yo, Harlem is crazy. Harlem is crazy. I hope that person is still here because one time I was working and I seen a man pick up a mango from the floor and launch it at somebody's head. Okay? Yo, I love y'all. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, we going underneath. If we die, we dead. Y'all gonna see me dying live. All right, I went underneath. I'm gonna find y'all them little things, them little things. Look, woo. Is his dog trying to follow me? I hope not. I'm like, she that nigga die. Look, can we find any of them? No, because all of this tall grass stuff is everywhere. Usually isn't here. It's rare that you see it all flattened like that. One new message. Hey, you did? Where you live in the Bronx? Well, I hope you like it. I hope it was a good move for you. I can't find one of those little things for you guys. It's so sad, but basically they look like this color. They're made of like a pottery material because they break down in the water. But it's like a little pot like this, and they put a candle inside of it, and then it just floats on the water. It's so pretty, super nice. Imagine the geese all came up and started attacking me. Oh look, somebody left a pottery out here as like an offering. People leave a lot of offerings out here. We have a big diverse community in my area of the Bronx. We have a lot of Indian people. We have a big Hispanic community, big Native community. Look at all of the, what do you call that? Seaweed? Right, I'm not gonna die, so, but look. Ewie! Bronx seaweed. Maybe because of the cold, all that pottery like finally washed away. Oh, that was a yellow one. All right, now we're gonna continue our walk. There's way more beautifulness to see. We've been here for quite a while. Uh, One day, you know what? Comment, guys, if you one day would like to see me come here and just start cleaning up, because I could definitely go on live and clean up over here. I have no problem coming and cleaning up because this is crazy. There's no reason something so beautiful and so close to the water should be this dirty. On live and clean up over here. I have no problem coming and cleaning up because this is crazy. There's no reason something so beautiful and so close to the water should be this dirty. You know what I mean? Like, we got a freaking nerf. Why? It's so funny now that guy moved with his dog. And his dog is gonna freaking bother me again. Somebody was like riding a scooter or something through here. What the hell? Oh, if you ever find yourself over here, Northeast Bronx has a big Hispanic and Caribbean population. Yes, sir. Right here, you can see this is a Juneberry tree. It's gonna look like a little blueberry. It's gonna have that little bloom at the end of a blueberry that it has that it looks like a little flower piece. These are so good. It's called a serviceberry, aka a Juneberry. Delicious. I'm gonna show you guys once they start letting off fruit. Oh my god. I go foraging. Oops. I go foraging a lot in the Bronx. There's so many things that you can find to eat. I already showed you two things. I showed you a mulberry tree and I showed you a Juneberry tree. But on to the rest of this we go. We're going to the other side of the water. Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. I just wasn't sure if he was gonna bite me or not. Oh, you smell my dog? Oh, you want me to run with you? I'm tired. I would have ran with you. All friends. No, yeah, I'm when I'm talking about cleaning up, I want to clean up like the plastic and all that stuff. Like, you see that? I would never pick that up. That's somebody's offering. It's fruit. You know that it's an offering. That, I would leave it there as well. So rude. So rude. Stuff like that, I wouldn't pick it up. Like anything that is obvious, it's like fabrics, I wouldn't pick that up either. Because those are obviously offerings. Where is it? I know one time here where, oh, wow. All that time I spent over there trying to find you guys something, it was right here. So that is what the Indian community does for their offerings. They come here with those, they put a candle inside, and it floats on the water. And then it comes back usually to shore, and it just disintegrates because it's made from pottery, you know? They cleaned up Orchard Beach, they say. Still needs to do better. Glass and trash everywhere. Yeah, Orchard Beach is definitely not the cleanest. Of course, it is way cleaner than it was like 20 years ago. But you're completely correct. It definitely, a lot more needs to be done. All I have to say is I have friends who are, what do you call it, who are lifeguards there. And the stories that they tell me are really disgusting. I still go to Orchard Beach. I don't go in the water per se, but I still go to Orchard Beach. I like the when you first get into Orchard Beach, they have like a thing where it tells you the trail, and you don't have to go on the beach. You could go. There's a whole big trail that it could take you from almost like Pelham Bay Park, and then you can make your way to the rest of Orchard Beach, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We have a lot of really nice places, but you just gotta pass a couple dirty things to get to it. Let me flip camera again. I never even walked this far down. Show you all of them right now. I'm so crazy. Look it. I would never eat them, but it's good to know that obviously our waters have become so clean, and these are what eat up a lot of dirt and shit like that, which is why you don't eat them, because they eat up their bottom feeders. They eat a lot of nastiness. So if they helping clean up the water, it just shows that our waters are getting better. Look at that. Something went in there and ate that, probably like a bird. But it's just cool to know, like, hey, look it. I'm not gonna rip them off it or anything, but they really, our waters have to be getting better for them to be here. Like seaweed. I don't know what that is called. Sheep moss, something like that. And then look at the little boat back there, and that one. Nobody ever comes and gets those boats. Like, do they just stay there forever? Nobody touches them. Oh, that's a cool like rock. Like, looks like it has like wave formation. Feed keeps buff. Oh, feed keeps buffering. Yeah, because I'm so right now. Like, you see where I'm at. That's where like the neighborhood is and everything, and these people don't even have the best Wi-Fi, so it's probably gonna keep buffering sadly until I take you guys to the other area. So this is a little dock we have. This is usually where people come. They sit here and they I don't even know. Can you say that? I guess you can, but they come here. They smoke. They vibe and stuff like that. It's like a real, little place to vibe, to chill, think about your life, think about the better decisions you're gonna make. But yep, that's it. I'm probably gonna end this live now, or maybe I don't know. I'll walk you guys like halfway back through the hood a little bit, and then that'll be the end of it. Oh look, I always forget, but I don't like walking there because they never pick up that fallen tree, so you can't even walk through there no more. I think they left it there because they didn't want us going there. But you see, there's a trail here as well. I'm gonna go in a little bit for you, but they didn't cut down nothing, so it's like all of them are hitting me. But you see, and it just keeps going. And people go fishing over here, crabbing, all that. Ooh, see, coconuts. I'm gonna teach y'all a little something right now. Don't you pick up no coconut. When you see it, and you see that coconut back there, usually people take coconuts. They do a limpieza, which is a cleaning. They cleanse their house. They cleanse themselves. They leave all of the bad inside of that coconut. Whoever touches that coconut is gonna get it. So don't do it. Don't let it be you. Not you showing the hood. I had to try just a little bit. Oh, and I definitely told people to like, don't come to Castle and visit. Like, I'm showing y'all, but don't come visit. I think this is a spruce tree. You can see because of the, what do you call it on the floor? Usually the water is so much higher than this, but it looks nice. This is my little gem, my little hidden gem. I think they're gonna start building stuff over there, but I don't even know. Down there is a little path that you could take, and then it takes you. Cause that little boat been in the water for years. They're never gonna take it out. Calm vibes. Calm vibes. That's the little trail. That trail is really nice. My son wants to do that today. And that's the stairs. If you want, you can walk down, come up here, and continue the trail. It's nice. It's really beautiful. And it's only 9 in the morning. It's amazing right now. Beautiful, beautiful. I thought it was so much later, so we're gonna see. There you go. Now we're at Castlehill Park, and we got what? We got a lady running in the hood. Oh my God, is she not running away from nobody? We got a jogger, y'all. It's rare I ever see anybody jogging. Niggas do not jog in the hood, bruh. All right. So we out here. Tweet, 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 tweet. Got a little old guy on his walk. Hope my connection don't start to get laggy again because I'm in the trail. But I got some stories about these trails. I remember one time, not here though, in the other trail stop when I was riding by. I was like, oh no. And then she was like, I hear somebody. And he was like, no. And just kept going. I was definitely disturbed. I was disturbed. Like, you guys don't have a house. I think that's a whole bunch of, what do you call them? Those like mussels or whatever we were looking at a few minutes ago in the middle, that big circle thing right there. It all has little white spots. I think that's what they are. It looks like a little tree with some green on it. Oh, look at it. They on leaf. That's exactly how you could tell a sycamore tree. They crumpled up a little bit. And then this right here is an acorn. This is an acorn leaf. This is an acorn tree. Oh, look at all the pine cones. That's super cool. Look at, now we're getting at that little part right there. This is another entrance of the park because this park also connects to another park. Ooh, that tree is interesting. Look, like things are growing in it, through it. Has a big hole in the middle. It's a sycamore tree too. Some vining tree. Ooh, look at that. I've never seen something like that. Look at the vine growing on it. It has like fur. It's super furry. That's weird. Oh yeah, and you can walk through here. This is a little path. Every time I walk through here with my son, he's like, "This is like a murder scene." And I'm like, "Yeah, it definitely does give you that vibe. Like, am I gonna die today kind of vibe?" But you're not. I promise. Death won't be coming unless it comes, and then you die. And then down there is where every once in a while somebody would try and do some graph on that wall back there, especially when the wood is like this. And out of here we go. Because this definitely gives me you're gonna die vibes too, like running through this, not knowing which way to go, killer chasing behind you, like that was me making sure nobody was behind me. Like, oh, all right, we good, we safe, we safe. This is the beginning of of Castle Hill Park, and then it goes into, oh, they changed it, WAP. I'm not even saying that. That shit says WAP a nigga. Wappinger? Yeah, okay, Wappinger. Wappinger Trail. I never in my whole life, Olivia, I never noticed that sign. I only ever know, that's why I kept saying Pugsy Creek Park. See? And then from where I was back there, I swear I should have said Wappa nigga. I'm like, what? It says Wappinger Trail. Uh, I can't with myself. Okay. Mulberry tree. I hope that y'all, after watching this, can identify a mulberry tree. That's a mulberry tree. They let out the best, what do you call it? Fruit? Oh my God. If you like raspberry or blueberry, just know that ain't can't even compare. We have these little emergency booths, so if anything happens to you when you're on this trail, you can, call out for an emergency. They are they have a solar panel, it's run by solar energy, so if it's a cloudy day, you're not gonna be saved. I'm joking. It's supposed to conserve energy, so even if it is a cloudy day, you still gonna be all right. These are our trails. Now we're on Screven and Barrett Street. See how much the water is down? And you can see the little, what do you call it, that I have found in the other one? Those little, I forgot, clams or whatever they were. Oh my gosh. One day too, I was here and there was some tree that it had like a green ball that was hard like this. And I looked up and it was called like a monkey ball. And it was basically when sloths were freaking huge, that's what they used to eat. When sloths weren't cute little thingies and they were like the size of your house, they would eat those monkey ball things. I thought it was the coolest shit I ever saw. And I never would have found that out if I didn't just walk through my neighborhood. I wonder how many cool things you probably have in your neighborhood that you've never seen. Wonder what those little red thingies are. Also, I'm gonna show my face for this one. Please, if you're foraging, if you cannot properly identify something, do not put it in your mouth. Okay? Ever. Do not ever put anything in your mouth if you don't know what it is when you're foraging. Thank you for my TED talk. Oh, I thought I was showing you guys. Alrighty. And I forgot which tree it was too. But that thing was huge. I was like, what is that? Never saw it in my life. Is this more? Yeah, this is more. I think I could pull up a piece for you guys to show you guys what I was trying to tell y'all earlier. But the ground is so compact here, I might not be able to. All right, it came out. All right. So, see those little thingies? If you pull them up right now, you're going to smell that it is garlic. None of those were mature enough, so I'm going to put them back in. But basically, when you rip out something like that, it's going to, and they're bigger, they're going to look like an onion. You're going to be able to see the little pieces and take them off. Oh, that tree fell and they had to cut it down. Again, just because I really want y'all to know what a mulberry is. See those? See that other tree? Very easy to distinguish a mulberry tree just by color alone. Goes our next emergency thing, and our exit is about to be right here. And then there will be no more beautiful green spaces to look at. Then we'll be looking at some buildings while I walk my booty home. Oh, are those mushrooms? Black mushrooms? Let's look. Eee. We have like places to sit in here. I think there was another one back there. Oh man, this is such an invasive weed, bro. It's everywhere. If you buy this as a potted plant and put it outside, just know that you're doing so much harm to the environment. So much harm to the environment. It climbs up trees, chokes them, and then they die. And a tree like that, probably already 70 years old. I have to put in a new tree that isn't going to even compare to a 70-year-old tree, Look at the buildings. We're about to be out of here soon. The end of the trail is close, but this is a pretty trail. I like to walk through this. To whoever Lucy is, just know the rock look better without your name. But whatever. If Lucy's your cousin, tell her I said that. The rock look completely so much better without her name on it. One time here, I saw a huge rabbit. It had me thinking that we had like wow, oh wow, I didn't even know that you could get out of the trail right here. That's the project right there. It's just like one more block down, and well, actually, I forgot this goes really far. I'm not taking y'all. Am I? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I wasn't even planning on taking y'all over here, but I like to walk up on that. And this is a nice trail. I like it. It's fun. And I like that it has like this high part because usually as a kid I would always climb up here. As an adult, I'm still up here. It's just fun. It just adds more, a little bit more excitement to the trail to be able to climb up here and walk on this moss. I love looking at moss. Always, it's entertaining to me. I like moss because there's so many different types of moss. Like, look at this moss. This moss is furry. That other moss wasn't furry. The other moss was different. This moss been walked on a lot and it's still doing good. More garlic everywhere. Oh wow, they cut a lot of trees down here. I guess during the snow we had, a lot of things came down. I know we had a lot of windy days too. So, but again, calm vibes. Trying to send you guys calm, nice vibes from the Bronx. Dang, look at that. I wish I had a thingy that I could put the logs into for mulch because y'all know I garden. I need some mulch. You could just sit on them. If they put them in nice places, you could just sit on them. It'd be mad raccoons and stuff like that back there. Oh, that's a nice little shrub. Oh, that's a, what do you call it? This is a holly. This is like a mistletoe. This is a mistletoe tree. See? That's the same flower. Definitely a mistletoe. New York City's finest. Around here is where I had saw that big bunny. It was huge. And I saw a chicken over here one time too. But I thought the bunny belonged to the people who live in that house there, but I don't know. That bunny was huge. I never saw a rabbit so big in my life. Oh, look, I'm telling y'all gonna come out of here knowing what a mulberry tree look like. It's a fact. Again, this is mistletoe tree. You can see by the spikies on the leaves, mistletoe. And then in the wintertime, it's gonna have little red dots on it. This is a mulberry tree. See how orange? Mulberry. That's how that looks in there. Zero. This trail takes you so far, bruh. Kate. He took my kids' headphones and launched them. He took my kids' headphones and launched them up the stairs. So if they don't work, I guess gotta send them back. But I don't know what that big dome is. Oh yes I do. That's the ice skating ring of of Kids Bay. Kids Bay's ice skating ring. Yeah. We're passing by a school right now of Kids Bay's ice skating ring. Yeah. We're passing by a school right now. And then middle schools, 174. Yeah. It used to be a bad school, but I don't think it is anymore. Look at that. Sun, beautiful sun. These are the roots of the trees from growing right here. Oh, one of these trees lets off like little red something because they all over the floor. Oh, nah, that shit is so overgrown over there, it looks like, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I hate them little kids. That's dumb funny. You could hear the kids in the school. One of them said something out the window to me. I don't know what though. This looks crazy. Oh, it's just that little piece right there. Yeah, from this point, I'm definitely gonna turn around. I'm gonna exit it right over there. Oh, there's a guy on a bike. I don't want to get slapped. When they first built this, and I tell you, everybody in this community was very afraid the shit was gonna fall. It's very stable though, but it just like everybody was scared at first. I remember that. It looks a lot better, obviously, when it's full of water, but damn, look it. We got a bike. We got, what is that? An old radio. We got water bottles, juice bottles, Takis, um, another bike. And what sucks about shit like that is those are like the bike frames. Those could still be used. Like ain't nothing wrong with the frame of the bike. Like that orange middle piece, you could use that part. I don't know. It just sucks seeing shit like that. Like damn, bro. The possibilities. It could be so beautiful. Just niggas gotta stop throwing shit on the floor, bro. Like, oh, that's how people get down there. They just slide underneath. Now we about to pull up to the workout equipment real quick. We got some ladies working out there. Hey, this shit goes far too. This whole trail, like I could keep walking for a really long time, and then I would end up next to what, like mini Puerto Rico down there. And that's a whole nother walk I could take you on. Oh, we got a whole bunch of teenagers cutting school over there. This is nice. Look at that. I didn't even know that this shit existed. I guess you can't use that one. I don't know. Because it has a caution. Yeah, it has a caution thing on it. But the trail just keeps going. I just don't want to walk through it no more. Look, they have all this workout equipment. Adult fitness, not for use by children 12 and younger. And let's see. We're at Pugsley Creek Park. I am no longer in Castlehill. Should I walk? No, now we're going to walk through the hood. See? If you have areas like this next to your neighborhood, I would highly suggest signing up for the daffodil program, getting some daffodils and planting them in these areas. Those are free grow spaces for everybody. Now we just casually walking through. Now we're not even walking through the Bronx no more. Now we just walking through. Now we're not walking through Castle Hill no more. Now we just walking through the Bronx. That's like stinging nettle in the middle or something like that. Oh, that's the principal's car. Those are bike racks if kids wanted to ride their bikes to school and then tie them up. But we live in New York, and the kids will come back and they probably bike wouldn't be there. Sadly. I think this is a Juneberry tree because usually Juneberry trees they tend to grow ones on the bottom and let out sprouts. I don't know what that tree is. It looks like it has like little green peas on it, but I don't know what it is specifically. But it has these. I don't know what the hell they are. Sorry for the dirt in my nails, you guys saw I was touching those. What do you call it? Those things in the water. I forgot what it was called. Now we're just doing a casual walk through the Bronx. This is the Bronx. We got graffiti and bodegas. Oh, my phone is about to die too. But at least we're gonna walk back to Castle Hill and then call it a day. Jenny's Hair Center. Fuck, it stinks so fucking bad here, bro. So let me give you a little insight. If you come, oh my god, it stinks so bad. If you come to Castle Hill, there's certain places on Castle Hill that are gonna reek, and they're gonna reek because this whole neighborhood is built on top of a swamp. Swamps eat and they erode things. So like, there's been a lot of erosion in our pipes. So our shit pipes mix with the swamp water, and then you get that nasty smell. So welcome to Castle Hill. Welcome to Soundview, where the smell of poop just lingers. But that's only when you pass by. What do you call them things? See, that's the Soundview, where the smell of poop just lingers. But that's only when you pass by. What do you call them things? See, that's the